Grant Hill and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Virginia beats with the ball. Wiggins outside. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A great dunk off an even better move.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of, so once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Now here's Antetokounmpo to the inside.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Here's Morant. Offensive board. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Suggs with it. Takes it inside. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. Pass to Suggs. Here's Sarr. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
And here's Morant outside. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Now here's Wagner. Back to Suggs. Now Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Left side, Morant. A shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo inside. The rebound by Bamba. And Virginia beats with possession. It's a 3-point game. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Now here's Wagner. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Outside Mitchell. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Baseline jumper, and it's in there.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Castle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Takes the three. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Outside Edwards. From the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Here's Howard, plenty of space. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And here's Edwards outside. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Charlotte on top. They lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Personal foul.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Charlotte's shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nick Claxton. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Bamba. Pass to Brand. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. And a 2-handed jam.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Down low. Bamba. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bamba's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Brown. Here's Miller. Kick out to Brown. Goes back up. Nice jump shot.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Outside Edwards. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Wiggins down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. down, scanning the floor. Outside Maxey. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Miller. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Morant. Tough points from Ja.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Maxey, that's good.
Maxey.
Maxey's got 5 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
From deep, Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Substitution on the court.
59 seconds left to play in the half. To the middle. Outside for Wembanyama. Wiggins outside. From deep. Back to Morant. Morant with the close range bucket.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Suggs. That one goes in.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner inside. Here's Sarr. And he drives in. The shot no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop.
Oh!
Wow!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high of difficulty ratings.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Charlotte leading by 8 from deep. Sarr. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Morant. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sarr's got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside.
The offensive rebound. Bamba misses. And here's Charlotte now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Fires the three. Deflected. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And Suggs has got the ball here for Charlotte. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Wagner. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Back to Suggs. There's a screen. Shot on the wing. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Virginia beats with the ball. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Here's Sarr. Misses the jumper from the wing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And Greg Papa